interview with Dan Baker, Rod's mum. Dan, give us an insight really to what it was like when Rodney was born.
Well, I was 44 when Rodney was born, and it was the most wonderful thing that was going to happen to me that day. And it still was the most wonderful thing that happened, but it had quite an impact on us because he was born with a thing called spina bifida, which I didn't know very much about until the doctors brought him round to Dave and I to see him. When I saw his face, and I absolutely fell in love with him. But then they turned him over and I saw his back, and I could see there was a hole about at the belt line of his back, and I could see into his back about 1.5 inches, and that was quite a shock. They told me it was spina bifida, and that he would possibly walk but may not, and it had quite a lot of other complications that often went with it, which I eventually found out they certainly did.
What were his chances of survival rate?
When he was first born, they were quite low because he was very stressed, and he almost died during the birthing process. He's the person I always thought he would end up being, and I'm so happy to see that. Because I knew there was something really, really good, really, really special in him, and I've known that for a lot of years. Just had to get through childhood, and he did that. It wasn't an easy one for him, and probably for the rest of us. But how he's turning out now, and his prospects for the future, I just feel very, very comfortable and happy that he's going to have a great life.
Rod, what about you? I mean, your plans for the future, obviously, with how you've been going with the motivational speaking and also some of the stuff you've been doing in the gym. And
well, I'd love to become a motivational speaker. I currently have a desk job, and I actually taken a bit of a liking to desk jobs. I mean, the one I've got now is just work experience, so I'll have to get, paid work. That'd be nice. I am a person who gets money from the government and all that sort of thing, but I don't want to. Because of that, I have the potential to become someone who just lives off that and does absolutely nothing with my life, and I'm not going to be like that. I want to actually do something with my life, and I want to turn heads and use my disability to do that. And not just and I don't just want to inspire disabled people. I want to change opinions about disabled people with able-bodied people. I want yes, there are very disabled people out there who can't do much for themselves, but we're not all like that, and a lot of us are very independent, more than you'd expect actually, even if there is a fair lack of independence, there is still a lot of things that people with any disability can do and excel at.